Monique from Creative Wife Life. I am going to actually do a tag, Home Sweet Home. Nobody tagged me, but I was watching Happily a Housewife and she was doing the tag and she actually gave all of the questions at the bottom of her description. So I thought that I would do it for fun and then maybe tag somebody here. I just thought it was fun. Okay, question number 1. There's 16 questions, so I'm going to try to move through them really quickly. What is your living situation? Do you own, do you rent, or do you live at home? Our situation is that we rent right now. What type of house do you live in? Is it an apartment, a townhouse, a home, a tiny home? We actually live in a house that has been divided into 2 separate apartments. Do you live in the city, suburbs, or country? You know I live in the country. As you've seen in many of my videos, it's very country-like. So that's where we're living. How many people live in your home and who do you live with? Three of us live here, my husband, myself, and my daughter, she's 5. If you own your home, when did you buy it? Or if you rent your home, when did you rent it or when did you move there? We actually, like I mentioned, we rent and we just moved here February 1st of this year. How long have you lived in this home? Obviously since February 1st. How many bedrooms? Technically, there are 3 bedrooms in this house that can all be used for a bedroom, except my husband has turned one of the smaller bedrooms into his own personal office. How many bathrooms? 1 bathroom. What was the selling point for your home, or what sold you on our place that we're now living? We liked it. Was super quiet. It was nice and big. We liked the kitchen. It's probably my favorite spot in the house is the kitchen. And we lived in New York for 6 years where it was very apartment living, very apartment. You don't have your own little porch. You don't have grass outside your yard. You can't really barbecue. It's really small for a very big price. So the price of this place is pretty awesome, and also it's pretty big. So we liked all of it. What is something that you love about your home? I really love the space. As I said before, I love the kitchen. I love my closet. And I like that it kind of feels country, even though I'm not used to it. I kind of like that feeling. What is something that you hate about your home? That it's not, even though it's in the country, it's not near like any parks. It's not walkable. So everything is by car. I've lived in other areas where it's very walkable. Like you could walk to the store, to the bank, to the dollar store. You could walk to a park if you wanted to. You could walk around your place, but it's not walkable by any stretch of the imagination. What is a future project you plan on completing in your home? Absolutely nothing, because I'm renting it. I do, though, constantly am changing the rooms around, as you probably have witnessed in some of my other vlogs, my videos. If you watch me, I like to change things around, style things differently so that it just creates a better space and that I feel comfortable in it. What is something you changed in your home immediately after moving in? The only thing I can think of is that we cleaned thoroughly everything. That was it. What is something you've always wanted to do in your home and never get around to? So again, this is more like home ownership. Since I'm renting, it doesn't really apply to me. But I really want to do a really good spring cleaning, and I promised myself that I would do it when it started to get warmer outside, and we've had wonderful weather, and I really haven't done that really deep down scrubbing spring cleaning yet. So that I need to get to. Number 15. If you've had to do it over again, would you rent or buy your current home? If not, and why? So yes. Yes, I would. And maybe no. And this is why yes, because I love my house. I love how it is. I love it's safe. It's comfortable. But no, because of the area. I really, really miss being able to walk to places and just just to be able to do that. I miss there being a park nearby, so on and so forth. So I do miss that. And the last question, does your home have any quirks? If so, what are they? Do you like those quirks? Why or why not? Yes. There's just like some wonky spaces, and I think it's because, and I'm going to show you this one because it's the last question, because it's a whole huge house and it's been divided into 2 apartments. There are some wonky things that go on. So for instance, in our bedroom, and you probably haven't seen this because I cover it up, in our bedroom where our bookcase is, if you've noticed, this is a curtain. It's actually a door. Okay, so it's a door to the other, it's to the door to the front of our house, and our neighbors actually use that door entranceway to come into their house, and we have a separate entranceway which is on the side of our house. So that's a little wonky because it's like that. And what else? That's pretty much the most weirdest thing here. So that's it. So I hope you like this video. If you do, thumbs up and subscribe, and also tag somebody else. Bye.